Quick question for you. What do you say when someone asks, "How's it going?"
I usually just say good thanks.
But did you know that native speakers never say that? It's way too formal.
Wait, really? So what should I say instead?
In today's video, we'll teach you how to respond like a native speaker. Keep watching because sentence number 47 is something you'll hear every day, and it'll surprise you.
Today, we're going to teach you 100 small talk sentences that will make your English sound more natural and fluent. These are the sentences you'll hear native speakers use all the time. By the end of this episode, you'll be ready to start conversations confidently and respond like a pro.
Whether you're chatting with friends, coworkers, or even strangers, these sentences will help you feel more comfortable and confident in everyday English.
Welcome back to Speaking English Daily Dose, your calm, friendly space to practice real-life English conversations every day.
We're Sara and Mark, and today we've got something really exciting for you. We're going to dive into 100 small talk sentences for everyday situations. Let's get started.
So, Mark, how's your morning been so far?
I've already had 3 cups of coffee, but I'm still not awake. How about you?
I'm feeling good. Took a walk this morning. It's my new routine.
I need to try that. I just keep hitting snooze on my alarm.
I totally get that. It's tough to get up sometimes. But anyway, let's dive into today's lesson. We're going to teach you small talk sentences you can use anywhere, anytime, and in any situation. Ready to sound like a native speaker? Let's go. All right, let's start with some small talk sentences that are perfect for mornings. These are the kinds of things you say when you run into someone first thing in the day, whether you're at work or meeting a friend.
Exactly. These phrases are perfect to break the ice and get the conversation going when you see someone in the morning. It could be at home, at the bus stop, or at the office.
Here's a good one. How did you sleep?
Yes, this is a great, simple question to ask when you first meet someone in the morning. It's casual, friendly, and shows that you care about how they're doing.
Exactly. It's the kind of question that doesn't just ask about the day, but about how the person feels. You can also ask, "Did you sleep well?" which is almost the same, but it sounds a bit more natural.
Right. How did you sleep sounds like you're checking in on them. Both are great questions and will help you start the day with a positive conversation.
And the beauty of these questions is they can be used with anyone, your family, friends, coworkers, or even a neighbor you see in the morning. They make the conversation flow more naturally.
Here's another one. Good morning. How's it going?
That's a classic. You can use it when you meet someone you know, whether you're at home or at work. It's more informal than the other questions, so it works really well with people you're close to.
And here's a quick tip. If someone says good morning, you can reply with morning or hey, how's it going? It's short, casual, and easy to remember.
Let's practice those. I'll say a sentence, and then you can repeat after me and pause at your convenience. Ready?
I'm ready.
Good morning. How did you sleep?
Good morning. How did you sleep?
Did you sleep well?
Did you sleep well?
Great job. Now let's move on to some work-related small talk. These are the kinds of sentences you'll use when you meet a coworker or boss in the office.
Yes, if you work in an office, these are perfect for starting conversations with your colleagues. You don't want to dive straight into work all the time, right? Sometimes it's good to break the ice with something casual.
Exactly. Here's one you can use. What's the plan for today?
I love that one. It's so helpful when you want to check in on what's coming up for the day. It's not too formal, but it still helps you get organized for the work ahead.
Or you can say, what do we have on the agenda for today? That's a bit more formal, but works well if you're talking to a supervisor or if you're preparing for a meeting.
I think both of these phrases are great for making sure you're on the same page about what's happening today. You don't always want to go straight into tasks without checking in first.
Let's practice those. I'll say the sentence, then you repeat after me. What's the plan for today?
What's the plan for today?
What do we have on the agenda for today?
What do we have on the agenda for today?
Well done. Now let's talk about more general small talk. These are sentences you can use with anyone, whether you're at the store, a coffee shop, or just chatting with a friend.
Exactly. These are great for casual conversations with pretty much anyone you meet during your day. You never know when you'll find yourself in a conversation with someone new.
Here's one. How's the weather today?
It's a classic, right? Everyone talks about the weather, and it's such a common conversation starter. It's also something you can say to almost anyone, whether you're meeting a friend or just chatting with a stranger.
Right. And you don't just stop at asking about the weather. If it's a sunny day, you can say, "It's beautiful outside, isn't it?"
Yeah, that's a nice way to make the conversation more engaging and positive. You're sharing your thoughts on the weather and giving the other person a chance to comment too.
Let's practice these now. I'll say the sentence, then you repeat after me. How's the weather today?
How's the weather today?
What's the weather like today?
What's the weather like today?
Great job. Now let's take it a step further and talk about restaurant small talk. This is perfect when you're at a restaurant with friends or family, or even when you're at a coffee shop.
Ah, yes. Ordering food and drinks is something we all do. But small talk at restaurants can also make the experience more fun and less awkward.
Here's one. Can I see the menu, please?
Or you can say, "Could you bring me the menu, please?" That sounds a bit more polite, which can be useful if you're ordering at a fancier restaurant.
And when you're ready to order, you can say, "I'll have the pasta, please." Or if you're in the mood for something specific, you can say, "I'll have the chicken salad, please."
Right. It's all about being polite and confident when ordering. And when you're done, you'll want to ask for the bill, right?
Exactly. "Can I get the bill, please?" is the most common way to ask for it. If you're at a casual place, "Can we get the check?" is also fine.
Let's practice those restaurant phrases.
"Can I see the menu, please?"
Can I see the menu, please?
"I'll have the pasta, please."
I'll have the pasta, please.
Can I get the bill, please?
Can I get the bill, please?
Well done. Now, let's talk about small talk in daily life. These are the sentences you'll use when you're out and about, whether you're running errands or just having a conversation with a neighbor.
These are the kinds of phrases you can use all the time in everyday situations. You'll be surprised at how often you'll use them.
Here's one. What did you do over the weekend?
You can also say, "Did you do anything fun this weekend?" That's another great way to ask someone about their weekend plans and get a conversation started.
And if you want to talk about your own weekend, you could say, "I went hiking," or "I watched a movie." These sentences work perfectly if you're talking to a friend or a neighbor.
Let's practice those.
What did you do over the weekend?
What did you do over the weekend?
Did you do anything fun this weekend?
Did you do anything fun this weekend?
And remember, if you're talking about your weekend, it's totally fine to say something simple like, "I went to the park," or "I spent time with family." It doesn't always have to be an exciting story, just something you did over the weekend.
Exactly. And by using these sentences, you're keeping the conversation going and making it feel more natural.
All right, let's go through some more important sentences. Repeat after me and feel free to pause whenever you need to. Take your time and say each sentence out loud. It will help you get comfortable with these phrases. I'm running late.
I'm running late.
Great. Now let's move on to another useful sentence that you can use in various situations. Can I help you with that?
Can I help you with that?
Nice. This is a helpful phrase to offer assistance or show that you're available to support someone. Here's another good one. Let's grab a coffee sometime.
Let's grab a coffee sometime.
Perfect. This one is great for suggesting a casual hangout with a friend or someone you'd like to get to know better.
It's an easy way to make plans without it feeling too formal. Now we've gone through these sentences, but what I want you to do now is really pay attention to how natural they sound when you say them out loud. Practice with a friend or in front of a mirror. Keep repeating until they feel natural.
Quick question. What would you say if someone asks, "How's it going?"
Think about it for a moment. What's your answer? Take your time.
This is such a common question. In fact,
How's it going is used daily in casual conversations. We'll often say, good, thanks, or it's going well. But if you're looking to sound more like a native speaker, you might add a little more personality or detail to your response, like, not too bad, or I'm doing great, thanks for asking.
The key here is to be casual and make it responses natural, just like you would with a friend. Don't be afraid to add some small details.
All right, we've got some great sentences so far, but the next 10 sentences are the ones native speakers use the most. You won't want to miss these. These sentences are common, and when you hear them, you'll be able to spot them immediately in real conversations. They're super important for sounding more natural and fluid in English. Stay with us, and we'll dive into them shortly.
Trust me, these sentences are going to make a big difference in your English conversations. You'll be amazed at how much more confident you'll feel after practicing them.
Let's take a closer look at some of the words and phrases we use today. First up, menu. Menu is a list of food and drinks at a restaurant or cafe. It's the item you'll look at when you're ready to order. The pronunciation is menu.
It's a simple word, but it's used all the time. You'll definitely want to be comfortable with it when you're out at a restaurant.
Next up, we have bill. The bill is the total cost of what you've ordered at a restaurant or cafe. You ask for the bill when you're ready to pay. It's pronounced bill.
Just like menu, bill is another word that's commonly used at restaurants, so be sure you know how to say it confidently when you're asking for your check.
Both of these words are simple, but they're essential when you're out and about ordering food or eating with others. Understanding them and using them correctly will make your conversations smoother. Today, we covered 100 small talk sentences for everyday conversations. From greetings to ordering food, we went through sentences that will help you sound like a native speaker. We focused on phrases that are used in casual situations, things you can say to friends, coworkers, or even strangers.
And remember, the more you practice these, the more natural they'll sound when you use them. Keep practicing these sentences and you'll notice how much more confident you'll feel when speaking English in real situations.
Exactly. And don't forget to vary your responses a little. Try different ways of answering based on the situation, and it'll help keep your conversations dynamic. Whether you're talking about your day, offering help, or chatting with someone new, these sentences will help you make those everyday interactions more comfortable. Now, here's a fun one for you. What English sentence do you use every day? Maybe it's something like, how's it going? Or what's up?
We'd love to hear from you. Leave a comment and let us know what sentence you use the most in your daily conversations. Maybe we'll even use it in a future video.
Feel free to share with us, and don't forget to let us know if any of these sentences were new for you or if you've already been using them in your conversations. Thank you so much for joining us today. We hope these small talk sentences are already making you feel more confident in your English. Keep practicing, and remember, the more you use these phrases, the easier speaking will become.
Don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on more lessons like this one. We'll be back with more content to help you improve your English step by step.
See you in the next episode. Keep practicing your English every day, and we'll catch you soon.